All right, so back to this. Again, just carrying on, made my black screen video on the game, right? So the big thing from here on up is we're gonna see Site B and kind of where it ends up, right? I feel like that's the big interesting thing. Especially after the revelation that it carries on rather than just kind of fills in between. Again, the big change in things that we noticed, right, is there are a lot more Toko Law diary entries as well as a lot more movies. So, which are things I felt were particularly lacking in the previous site, but I guess that's why they're made up for in this site. Again, it'll be fairly interesting there. Let's see if we can get a secret cutscene for the start of Site B. I'm gonna actually wait for that because I don't know if it'd be the same ones or if it's like a different pool, like what that ends up coming down to. But again, we'll see there. But yeah, I'm gonna wait and hold on. So I guess yeah, by the time you're watching this, the that black screen video should be up. So in that I kind of go over pretty much everything up until this point, right? With the Lain game specifically. So there's really not much more I can say now that I didn't say then. I guess again, it's just we'll kind of see, right? And the big question that I feel like still we need answering is what's the end game, right? Where's the end goal? Where is this going to end up, right? What is the end for the story of Lain in this game? Who knows? I think it's either suicide, kind of accepting, I guess, her life and what's become. I feel like it's very, I hate to say, especially due to how much, you want to actually see her succeed and do well. But it's something to where it's like, I just don't think normal life is possible. That's just kind of the sad reality of it. So it is what is, right? But beyond that, again, who knows there? So, well, yeah, we're just gonna keep on doing it. So carry on trucking. I'm going to like 5 minutes, and then I'm just getting into it because this whole secret cutscene thing is so weird. It just seems so inconsistent. I want to see, if the ones on the site B are different. Chances are they're literally exactly the same. But what chance again? Chances are we might not even get it within 5 minutes. But who knows, right? Again, it's just like it's worth at least a shot. Worth at least a try. So, but with that, again, kind of who knows there. It's just I still also a big thing we never got an answer for is why is this game in the format the way it is, like where we have these modules, right? Separated in, a leveling and sight system with a very technologically savvy Lain in the middle, right? I don't want to say that the format itself has anything to do with the story, or I don't want to make that extension, but it is, I guess, at least a possibility. It does raise the question of why they ended up going with that. Again, for just this in general, right? And overall. So I'm not fucking I've had enough, so oh my god, she replaced Takeshi or whatever his name was. Oh my god. Damn, that's crazy. You're not the only youngin. Bro, what happened to Takeshi? You're not like Japanese or what? Like she like foreign or international or abroad? Oh my god, dude, you literally just oh my god, freaking no wonder why bruh. Dude, no, you don't. Like your relationship with him 100% fell through. Let's see. I should have started off with the movie. Oh well, I kind of want to say the movies for last. Oh my god. Woman.
よくないな。カウンセラーが不安定じゃ。
Yeah, bro.
レインを直す前に。
Yeah, dude. I think I hate to say it. I think we're far beyond the point of fixing Lane. But again, yeah, you need to fix yourself. I mean, like it seems like, I hate to say it, it seems like Takeshi, really isn't that interested. So, just like I mean, if you guys like aren't interested in each other, just break it off, right? No need to hang on to something that isn't there, like Jesus. So,
お父さんとお母さんが
oh my god.
私のことで揉めている。
And she confirmed.
あまりにも悲しくてそこにいることができなくなって飛び出してしまった。でも、お父さんは心配して部屋まで追いかけてきてくれた。お父さんは泣いている私を見て謝っていた。なんでお父さんが謝るの？悪いのは私なんでしょ？謝らなくちゃいけないのは私なのに。
Again, so this is interesting, right? First thing, you can see the stark contrast, Toko and Lane's diary is like Toko's worried about who her next fucking, boyfriend's going to be, right? While, Lane's literally, worried about the stability of her family, right? And her parents not getting in fights. So, and then again, blaming herself. That's the big thing, right? Because of her self-esteem and self-confidence, blaming herself as for being the reason why, her parents got in a fight when it's like, as parents, you should be fucking like mature enough to know that you shouldn't fight in front of your kid, right? Like I hate to say that's a very bare bones minimum baseline thing, especially when your kids like by the time your kids like Lane's age, like a teenager, like middle school going on to high school, like you've already parented them for at least a decade. So it's like, like there's no real like excuse there to make up for it. You've had plenty of time. So that's just kind of on you. So
私が悪い
technology.
の悪いところを教えて。
Because yeah, this is what she ends up asking, right? Because regardless of what actually is the case, she's going to believe that she's at fault, right? So
私は何をしたんだろう。気がついたらベッドの上だった。いつもと同じように学校に行ったつもりだったのに、倒れたの。でも学校に行く途中のことしか思い出せない。お母さんに聞いても何も答えてくれない。なんか血生臭い匂いがする。何が起こったの？また夢で幻覚が見える。いろんな声が聞こえる。もう気が変になりそう。やっぱり治ってない。私は変なんだ。
so
マ
again,
イコさんに見てもらわなきゃ。
the big thing being another memory lapse and her hallucinations and delusions are coming in strongly again, right? I mean, her mother said she wouldn't answer, but all that means is that she knows she's just not going to answer, right? So something that's inadvertently confirming that something did happen there, right? So again, that's kind of the big thing with that, right? So again, but and then obviously, I mean, we knew that Lane wasn't fine, right? It's everyone else saying that she is. She even knows she's not fine.
もう大丈夫だって思っていたのに、何があったんだろう。なぜ何も覚えていないの？頭の中がスパークしたように白いもやがかかっている。いろんなことが混乱して、制御
And again, the big thing is that this is, the what results from that. And it's something where it's like, ironically, with what, one of the biggest pieces of advice that Toko gave Lane was, you like, even if you think you're good, right, it's something you still need to keep treating, just to ensure, right? And ironically, because that's what should have been happening now. But again, what hasn't been happening, because everyone was just hell bent on saying, Lane's fine when clearly, she's not. So, like, it should be obvious to anyone, that Lain is struggling. So
お母さんが学校に休学届を出したって言っていた。もう学校に行かなくてもいいんだから嬉しいはずなのに。寂しい。本当に社会から隔絶されたんだ。みんなから拒絶されたみたいで寂しい。もう私は普通に生きられないの？お父さんはずっと帰ってこないし、お母さんは疲れた顔をしている。どうしてお父さんは帰ってこないの？お父さんは私に会いたくないの？私はお父さんに嫌われちゃったの？お父さんに会いたい。泣き疲れていつの間にか眠ってしまったら、 また幻覚が見えた。怖い。寝ても寝てなくても見える。自分が自分で信じられない。わからない。私が自分の知っている私であることを誰か証明してほしい。お父さんに会いたいよ。会って抱きしめてもらいたい。大丈夫だよって。
Again, few interesting things. One, that her dad just seemingly literally just got up and left, right? That's not even a business trip. This is just him leaving, right? Again, very interesting that, it's just seemingly her mother taking care of her, right? And then again, putting that leave of absence. So that's the interesting thing. Second thing being, again, at this point, like she even herself acknowledges that she's, again, that just seemingly a normal life isn't possible, that she just can't live an ordinary life based on like these circumstances. And again, with that, right, and inevitably decline off from society, the next step is probably to turn towards, the again virtual and digital, right, to make up for that. So that's the interesting thing to think about with, again, other stuff, and kind of further along, point being, again, she's still dealing with her hallucinations and delusions are back in full storm, right? Which will lead the way to, again, probably more appearances of her doppelganger self, right? As well as, again, just dealing with all of the kind of disassociate. I mean, we saw what was her disease. Shoot, there's a term for it, it's like sativa or like whatever it was called, whatever syndrome. Yeah, like that it just seems to be really pay all these external factors seem to be kind of paving the way for that to kind of make an emergence or like appearance, right? Or come in a full storm. So damn, it's not my freaking past what would you call it? Google's, well, whatever the syndrome is, right? I know it starts with an S. So again, so let's go here then. So just very interesting to point out,
愛する人はみんな不幸になる
again,
私が好きだって。
electrical background noise. Because again, and all that, it's really just a cycle, and all it really does is just cause her to blame herself, right? So I thought we were already completely up to date. I don't know why we're getting these again. So maybe we can go back once we get all this stuff done. And then that's something where we can see more of what would you call it? The more of the like what would you call it? Site A or whatever. Because maybe these like unlock more modules. I don't know. We'll see there. So inconvenient again. Very hey, whoa. Can I even show this? Can I can I show this? What's about to happen? Can I show this? I mean, okay, let's put it this way. The game's held worse, but dude, don't. That's why I'm and funny enough, she didn't have bandages on her neck when we saw. It was only on her forehead and her dude. I was like, dude, can I even because okay, to be fair, and that's what I've said, this game's there's been worse in this game, right? She's practically been, well, she literally was naked. We just didn't see anything. And then there's been points in the cutscenes to where the secret cutscenes to where we've seen people commit suicide. So yeah, or at least like dying and bleeding. So oh my god, this is fucking Toko, right? Wait, who did? Oh, this is the new fucking dude. Wait, you mean female underwear or dude's underwear? Like, dude, like literally compare contrast Toko's diary entries to Lane's. Like it's really hard. Like, oh my god, dude. Because here's the thing, it's hard to feel bad for. Like originally, I kind of felt bad for Toko, but like with everything, it's just. Again, it's just so hard to feel for her now, right? With everything now that Lane's kind of what would you call it? Gone south, right? It's really hard to, be like sympathetic towards Toko.
まあ、って優しいこと言われたら、ちょっぴり気持ち
Dude, I swear, please don't tell me because I mean, here's the thing. Well, okay, she's barely in a relationship with, Takeshi, but it's also like, oh, dude, no way, please. Oh my God, he has a fucking girlfriend too, dude. I was gonna say, dude, oh my God, fucking Toko's really making it hard, to like cheer for her, right? Oh my God, because I was gonna say, to be fair, Toko barely seems to be in a relationship with fucking Takeshi. He doesn't really seem that interested, much less she seems more interested in him. So it's like, just break it off, right? If there's like nothing else. Oh my God. Dude, that movie had I was like, whoa. What's going on there? What's about to happen? Like,
やっと吉田君に会えたと思ったら、やってしまった。
dude, he literally has a girlfriend.
商談しようとして待ってたとこだったんだって。ああ、もう私って。
Dude, oh my God.
ごめんなさいなって言われて、吉田君固まっちゃってたものね。ああ、また私の方が赤面してしまった。
I don't even.
約束の健康器具を持ってきてくれただけだ。
Yeah, he's literally just being like nice and polite, like towards like a colleague, especially one who's his, I guess, technical, superior, right? Or I guess, there's about term elder, even though they're both still young. So again, it's like, Jesus Christ. Dude. Well, he has one right now, so he's seemingly faithful. Dude, you work in a fucking all-woman lab? Like, dude, he literally has a girlfriend. This is like a bad idea. Like, no, you don't. Like, let's be real here, dude. Let's be real here. Like, Toko herself might be fucking delusional, right? But it's like, okay, so I was, oh my God. Oh my God, we got another movie. Dude, oh my God, I want to see the fucking, dude. Let me say before, because I don't, what's about to fucking happen in this movie, dude? Like, what is about to happen in this movie? Again, something bad, seemingly, right? Yeah, very close decision. Oh my God.
そっちへ帰るからね。
Oot. Good. Hey, good for her. She dropped, dude. I was like, dude, I saw that last one. I was like, what the fuck is about to happen, dude? We about to end this. We still got so much more of the game left. I was like, there's no way it's ending. But yeah, I'm like, holy shit. Oh my God, dude, I don't even want these freaking Toko logs. Because you're not doing your fucking job. Like, she's not keeping history, like, or anything, freaking like barely clienting Lain and trying to get out of that. So dude.
なんだか自分だけこの研究室で浮いているのかもしれない。久しぶりのデートだったね。なんだか私はあのトラブル。
Oh my God, dude. You can't be complaining about him. But then, like, oh, dude, they're doing such a good job making Toko come off as like just completely annoying. Like, I can't like care about this person because you can't do your job. Like, oh my God, dude, how would this person get like? Granted, I considered college easy, but I was a fairly, but again, I was like, what would you call it? Jesus. But I was non-STEM, right? So not a difficult, major degree path. But like I consider myself a fairly good student. Bitch, if people like these are actually out here getting doctorates, in like something like psychology, that like clinical like area of like study, like bitch, I shouldn't be worried if I go pursue it because it's like, dude, these people can't even fucking, like do their jobs. Like, Yeah, because okay, because you're a foreigner, right? Like I hate to say it, that's just kind of the practical reality. I don't know why you even, want to transfer to Japan to begin with. Like, it's a very bold claim, but dude, literally, like Dr. Takashima was just trying to do his job, and this one fucking, doctor's like fucking everything up. But it's like, dude, like I don't understand. Like people deliberately go out of their because I know people in real life are like this. They go out of their way to put themselves in like very like abnormal and like what would you call it, very outlier situations, and then they complain when they're like treated differently. Like genuinely, what did you expect going to work in like a different country with people from that country? Like genuinely, what do you expect? Like I know from my current line of work, we have some people who are from like it's vastly majority American, right? But we do have some foreigners like international, what would you call it? Internationals, right? Hmm. But they're like sent here from their home countries. Well, I don't want to say it's not their own volition, but they're like sent here, right? So it's very much a more formal thing. But you seemingly just fucking decided, okay, I'm gonna work in Japan, right? It's like literally, what is the reasoning? Is that on 50? Dude, I was kill yourself. She went, oh my god, dude. Freaking dude, I hate Toko so guy. Like within the span of like 3 or 4 like diary entries from Toko, I just went from like being kind of neutral to like absolutely despising her. Oh, she got back to him. Bitch, dude, Lane's legit like fucking like top level like black hat, hacker. Dude, this is where shit's seemingly gonna get real. Like, holy shit, bro. Like, so I guess again, that rather than kill herself, right? The again, other choice she made was get back into the internet, right? Which I guess kind of came with the practical reality and realization that normal life, ordinary life, just wasn't possible. So and now she's doing some like she was literally like hacking state secrets is beneath me, like as a fucking middle schooler, like genuinely just literally like doing her own fucking game at this point, like quest. And again, she's trying to, I guess this would be the equivalent in where we're from here on out, right? Is seemingly the equivalent to what we see with kind of like the Wired in the show, right? Or at least, Lane's like more so when it applies to Lane's like in her other self and kind of the people she has supporting her. I guess that was expected. あったかくて優しいお父さんの胸に抱かれて嬉しかった。もうしばらく会えないんだよね。でも、私はお父さんの娘でいいんだよね。悪いのは私なのに。原因は私なのに。お父さんとお母さんを傷つけてしまったんだよね。悪い子だね、私。お父さんと別れるのは辛い。もう抱きしめてもらえないのかな。絶対また会えるよね。And of course, she blames herself, right? But I guess I will say that's a fairly quick turnaround from fucking, being a happy couple in a relationship to fighting like 2 or 3 times and then immediately like divorcing. Like, again, like that's a very quick turnaround. And I've talked about this before. It's like, okay, to be fair, if you're fighting from your kid, chances are things are beyond the point of a redemption. They're beyond the point of no return, I hate to say. If you're fighting in private, it's like one thing. But if you're fighting in front of your kid, you just don't even like it's over at that point, right? So I guess again, no real surprise that this was the ultimate outcome. But again, she still respects her dad, right? And unfortunately, like I said, she ends up blaming herself because of this. I guess kind of the interesting thing is she's saying she won't see him for a while, but I know at least in America in the West, because I guess it's all common. The way most divorces work is usually one, and especially while the kids, are still in school, right? One parent will get them for the week, right? And then the other for the weekend. That's usually how it works, just because it's the most convenient, right? You usually the one parent drops them off like Friday evening and then they bring them back like Sunday evening, right? It just makes sense, right? Given kind of how school structure, because like assuming like okay, if the parents are just deadbeats and don't fucking care, right? Different story. But I talk about like again, it's something where if the parents, still like respect at least each other, right, and want what's best for the kid, then that's what they're gonna do because it's what makes sense, right? You know, like again, because it really, becomes about the kid at that point. That's why it's like, you know, again, it's something where once you have a kid, you're really committed. So having a divorce at that point, it's like if you marry and then just divorce without kids, like it's not that big of a deal, right? It's like okay, whatever, right? But like with the kid, it's like, okay, you're really I don't want to say you're kind of screwing that kid over unless you're just like deadbeats, right? And don't care about the kid or each other. But if it's like people who slander their like exes. It's like, dude, you got with them, right? Like, it's not a flex to, slander on your SO because you got with them, right? It's like, that just shows bad judgment. But big thing there being that it's like, yeah, I mean, in a situation like this, though, it's like, and with kind of how her life is been going, we can clearly see how that impacts her there. So hold on. I think, yeah, fuck. I went a bit out of order with these, but oh well. I guess we'll see. And again, she really like her parents are good. So, oh my God, I don't want to read this Toko diary. It's going to be something stupid. But again, her parents are good people, right? We've seen that. So, bitch, what do you mean it's the first one? That's okay. What time have you been coming home? Dude, what fucking equipment is this, bro? Like, oh my God. 確かに私のプランテはレイン一人だけだから、他の人に比べれば楽に見えるかも。Dude, there's no, that's bullshit. We were literally watching as Lane's going through it right now, bro. Dude, Toko's making it so hard to like empathize or sympathize with her. Oh my God, shut up. Like, dude, whatever machine, like, I don't know what fucking machine is she using, but it's like, it's like, dude, it's impossible to feel sympathy. Like, I just can't. Like, I just don't feel bad for her, right? I feel bad because whatever impacts her is going to, in turn, impact Lain. Dude, you're really not doing. Literally doesn't know what's going on. Dude, this has to be. I need to fucking. Because this is 100%, going on before, I guess I don't know. So I might do something interesting. Also, yeah, fuck, I'm pretty sure I should have done these. Yeah, I've done the Lain diaries. There's also another Toko one up there. Oh my God.
でもお父さんが私に買ってくれた PC だもん。一生懸命勉強してるよ。でも、お母さんが鍵を持って行っちゃって。私は家から出ること。
Jesus Christ. Dude. Yeah, sounds like she should be with her dad, bro. Like her mother seems like kind of like how what we see in the show, right? Her mother seems kind of like a deadbeat. Like, she's not really taking care of Lain. I mean, we know what that means, right? Lane's gonna fucking hunt down state secrets online. Oh my god, and look what this leads to, right? This is the end result. This is the end result, right? This is what it comes down to. So oh my god. Dude, how did she well, okay. She ended up with custody because she's, a woman, right? So, like, I hate to say it, but it's like that's kind of the practical reality things. At least in the West, I don't know how it is in the East, but again, it seems like she really shouldn't be the one having custody of her, right? So, and again, Lain clearly doesn't think, yeah, like again, literally just so. Also, what's interesting is I don't think we've had a single lab. I don't think we've had a single lab throughout the entirety of Site 2. So damn, she's really this is how much she hates her own. Okay, I'm not gonna go as far as say that's actually the case, but this is just how much she, hates and dislikes her mother. Oh my god, what's this next Toko log going to be? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna we'll read this last Toko log and watch that last movie, and then kind of come up with a game, and then I'll end it there. I want to come up with a game plan. What? Is there a reason behind it? Holy shit, dude! Like that's really just out. Oh my god. Chances are, he probably hated his fucking work like you do, and he was more committed at least, there's no real change from. Bruh. Dude, you can't feel for Toko. Well, you say that until, someone else takes his place, right? Dude, that's actually pretty crazy though. Like that was like, what? Like, okay, well, let's watch this movie, then I'm gonna end it because I have a plan, right? Kind of going forward. So yeah, I'm gonna watch this movie and then, because I can go over and then I do genuinely want to try to wait till we get a secret cutscene because I'm really surprised we haven't. So let's see this movie. Drive. Wait, we've already seen this one. Wait, dude. What the fuck happened? You can't just drop, dude. You can't just drop it like. Oh my god, it's fucking Lain, dude. This is literally turning out like the show. Mitch, I can't live. Oh my god, dude. Dude, this is literally turning out like the fucking show. Dude, don't go to fucking Siberia, bro. Don't. Oh my god, dude, shit's starting to get crazy in this game, and I'm actually glad I'm saving this because, I can kind of go over my plan and what I'm gonna do for seemingly the rest of Site B. I think it's very clear that Toko's logs are kind of behind. Again, well, it's interesting because we haven't had, any labs, and or diagnoses for quite some time. So I think what I do here is, again, Lane's diary entries, the movies, and then I guess if we were getting, okay, a secret cutscene. This is Toko, very interesting. Oh, wait, no, these are classmates. I'm a fucking idiot. I mean, yeah, because unless, you have a specific reason to hate them, right? You're not going to go out of your way,
きっとすぐに昔のように笑えるって。昔のようあの子の昔の印象って笑顔しかないの。
And it could be Kyoko, you know, or like even her other friends speaking. So
だからちょっと気になったのかな。
again, here's what I'm thinking. The big thing we notice is that Toko's logs are kind of behind in the timeline, right? I mean, she's still either that or she's just straight up delusional. So what we're gonna do is for the next time, we're probably just gonna catch up with. Here's what I think we do. I think we catch up with Toko's logs until we kind of see where we are. And then again, you know, get like what I'll do is I'll get all the parts, you know, just get all those, right? You know, I can do that in this one, right? Before this ends, I'm gonna get like all the extra parts and crap, right? You know, I'm not gonna worry about freaking, you know. Okay, yeah, so there's none on this level. I'm gonna get like all the parts and extra crap. So that way I don't need to worry about it. And then in the next one, we'll kind of just get all of we'll catch up. Because again, it's very clear that Toko's and we get the start of labs again, right? But it's very clear that Toko's logs are kind of behind in the timeline in you know the chronological order. So we're just gonna go and do those, right? So yeah, research. So we're just getting all this like admin, like miscellaneous crap. So because it just wait. Okay, so that's interesting. So that's a new that's not an equipment thing rather than a new oh my god, dude. The story's freaking expanding, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna get all these like little bits and pieces. Oh my god. So yeah, that's like legit like research. So seemingly different and independent from Toko there, right? So hold on, is this it as well? Because these might all just be oh my god. So this is so are there even any more like there are movies? Oh my god. So we might just try to catch up with like Lane's, you know, dialogue entries, right? You know, or freaking Toko's, and then we'll kind of go on and do everything else, right? So I think that's what makes the you know most sense there, right? So anyway, yeah, so this is another fucking thing, but yeah, those yeah, upgrade. But yeah, those were very much new recordings. So again, very yeah, there's lots of movies. Dude, this is seemingly gonna go like pretty wild. Like I hate to say it, it seems like it's gonna, you know, kind of go in the direction of the show, right? Shit seemingly getting, you know, real here, right? You know, it's like yeah, so I don't think there are any more programs. I think yeah, I don't think there are any more programs. So I think yeah, it's literally just I was saying, bro, what if we just watch the last like no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm still doing this chronologically because I think again, that's the best way to kind of enjoy it and get like the most out of it. But again, you know, obviously there's like been some kind of staggering. And again, it's interesting. So now there's again a new kind of, you know, there's like research entries, which is different from before, right? You know, so it'll be interesting to see what that is. But yeah, for now, at least it seems like Toko's logs are just behind. So we're just going to try to catch up on hers to where we know we are kind of in the timeline. So might be just going all the way till the end. But because again, hers haven't really been we only saw the last one at the end of site A. So again, just interesting to think about. But yeah, we're gonna try to just do hers right, at least to the point of where we were. So I think that's fair. That's kind of what we did with site A. Funny enough, right? So, but again, now that we do know that, right, that's what we'll do for the next one onwards, right? So 60, 59. This should, or 56. So yeah, there's seemingly a lot. So I guess we'll see what's up with, and again, because I'm pretty sure hers is behind. We'll just go till we catch up, and then we can kind of do everything else with that. I don't really have anything else to say for this one. So yep, that's it for this one. See you in the next one.